Hey y'all, iRick's Guy here, back again from the Appalachian Ocean, and I want to post an honest review of the Sonos Ace headphones. Now, there's a lot of mixed reviews on the internet in regards to the Sonos Ace headphones, and by the way, you can expand this video's description and then click the link there to find where to order them online. They come in a variety of different colors, but there's a mixed bag of reviews, and I just want to share my honest feedback after owning and using my Sonos Ace headphones for several days now. Now, admittedly, I waited a while before I ordered my Sonos Ace, and then it was a good deal. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grab these. And my review is going to be a little bit different. You've probably watched the reviews, listened to the reviews from the quote-unquote audio files, the quote-unquote audio experts. And this review is going to be a little bit different. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that bell, and check out all my other videos too. And obviously I'm deep within the Sonos ecosystem. I've got multiple Sonos soundbars, I've got multiple Sonos subs, I've got the Sonos Era 100s and Sub Mini for that. I mean, I'm deep within the Sonos ecosystem. It just sounds great. It's easy to build a system over time versus going out and buying a box one and done. You know, you buy components, you expand, you go into multiple rooms if you choose to do so. Sonos is a great ecosystem. With that being said, Sonos Ace, upon launch, had a lot of negative things associated with it. And I think a lot of that was because there was a large camp of people that were upset by the app updates that Sonos performed within the Sonos app. So that's, in my opinion, that's an ignorant reason to not be happy about a new product. The other reason a lot of people seem to not be ecstatic about the Sonos Ace is the lack of Wi-Fi. Now, let me explain that. So if you're familiar with Sonos ecosystem, and I've got a Sonos Roam 2 that has Wi-Fi, and it's got the digital assistant built in as well, which is nice. But this headset, unlike a lot of the other Sonos speakers, this headset does not connect directly to Wi-Fi. So you're going to be using Bluetooth with your computer or with your phone. But where this Sonos Ace really shines is if you're using it in conjunction with a compatible Sonos soundbar. At the time of filming this video, Sonos Arc, Sonos Beam Generation 2, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Sonos Ray may be compatible. Subscribe, check out my separate video, and I'll flash up a YouTube card, but I show you step by step how you can switch audio. So you're in your living room, your bedroom, wherever. You're watching TV with your Sonos soundbar, but you know it's getting late, you don't want to keep people up, so you want to switch your TV's audio to your Sonos Ace headset so that nobody else can hear it except for yourself. That is an excellent use case for this. Now I think, and I may be wrong, I think there may be some sort of Wi-Fi witchery going on for that piece when you're swapping from Sonos soundbar audio to Sonos Ace headphones audio. So there may be a Wi-Fi, but just to put these on and connect to your Wi-Fi network like you do other Sonos devices, no. At least with this current firmware, at the time of filming this video, that's not an option. So that's upset a lot of people. I think a lot of people thought that that was going to be, you know, since it's Sonos, well, it would seem to make sense that they would just have out-of-the-box Wi-Fi. So that's upset people. The reality is it doesn't matter to me, because for my use case, primarily I use these for watching TV when it's late and I don't want to keep anybody else up. And then, but the main area where these shine for me, obviously you're watching this video on iRick's Guy's Adventure Channel, youtube.com/iRick's Guy. And I got thousands of videos at the time of posting this video, or filming this video I should say, because I'm filming it as I speak, and I've got thousands more videos coming soon. What's so great about this is that I'm able to listen to the audio when I'm editing my videos and hear all the subtle nuances, and I'm able to better refine the audio within my YouTube video edit. So that's a total win for me with the Sonos Ace. The other win is the battery life. The battery life on this is phenomenal, and I haven't even gotten it close to drained. And I don't know if I'm going to do a full to battery exhausted test. I don't even know if that's necessary, but reportedly I think the battery life of these is estimated to be as good as approximately 30 hours on a full charge. So that's phenomenal. So headphones that you can put on your head and not have to worry about recharging the battery every few hours, that's a total win for this. After watching about a 2-hour movie, there was a negligible percentage of battery life decrease, because I checked it. You can go into these pair with your Sonos app on your smartphone. You can go into the Sonos app and see the estimated battery percentage remaining. So the battery life on these is phenomenal. Now, something else you may not think about is comfort. This is a very high-end headset, and like I said, it comes in a variety of different colors, but the comfort is exceptional. And one of the things I really like about these, as far as, you know, this being a long-term investment, something that I plan to use for a while, these ear pads, they're magnetic, so they just pop off. See, there it is with the ear pad removed. So in the event that your ear pads wear out over time, or maybe the color gets distorted or whatever, it's magnetic, easy on, easy off. But so that's nice. You know, you're not just like, oh man, my headset looks janky, you know, and the pads are attached, they won't come off. These pads are magnetic, as I just demonstrated, easy to come off, easy to replace. The comfort, super comfortable, super duper comfortable. I got a fat head. Oh, you said fat. Oh, wee. In this sensitive society today, I probably go, oh, man, I'm so sensitive. I'm not sensitive. I'll say I got a fat head, and these things fit my fat head comfortably. And one of the things you may not notice, and until you hold them in your hands, you can't appreciate the comfort. This little pad right here, that's a pad. I guess it's what would it be, like a fake leather, a faux leather, a vegan leather maybe? It's not animal leather, I don't think. But it's very soft, very premium feel, and that padding in there, these are excellent build quality, and that padding in there supports it on your head. It feels like a pillow on your head. The same deal with the little earpieces, very comfortable on your ears. And you know, for wearing a long time, I found the Sonos Ace to be just super premium feel in the hands, super premium feel when they're on my head, and extremely comfortable for long duration. Again, one of the primary use cases of this is watching a movie. Well, typical movies, 2 hours or so. So to be able to wear these for that long and not experience discomfort on your head or your ears, that's a testament to the quality and engineering that went into the Sonos Ace. So, and I haven't even gotten to the other piece yet. And at the time of filming this video, I don't have the audio test, but I will post a separate video so you can experience the Sonos Ace built-in microphone quality. So why is that important? Well, you know, you're using these for movie watching when you're not using your Sonos soundbar. But when you're working, web conferencing, you know, you got a conference bridge, you got WebEx, GoToMeeting, Skype, Teams, whatever you use. These are Bluetooth. Pair them with your computer, pair them with your smartphone, join that video conference, and the audio clarity when you're listening to people speak during a web conference, it is exceptionally clear. Now, you know, obviously, if they've got a poor quality microphone on their end, you would experience that degradation, but you won't be the culprit for not being able to hear in a crystal clear fashion. As long as whatever person is speaking has an acceptable microphone, you're going to hear it in extreme high quality with this. So for video conferencing, these are super good because you can hear every little detail, and the built-in microphones, and like I said, I'm going to post a separate video where you can hear the Sonos Ace built-in microphone quality, but it's beyond acceptable for phone calls. I mean, if you've used AirPods, if you've used you know, any sort of earbud in conjunction with your cell phone, these are going to be, in my opinion, as good or better than most microphones that you would pair typically with a phone or with a computer for web conferencing or standard phone calls. So, and you can use these for standard phone calls too, pair them with your phone. That's another use case. But I mean, they're very premium. You're getting a lot more with Sonos Ace than simply a Bluetooth headset. And I know there's been a lot of bad press, and I'm not here to start an argument, but comment below, tell me what you think. Mean, nasty, vicious, I don't care. I'm not easily offended. I'm just I'm sharing my honest Sonos Ace opinion here after owning and using my Sonos Ace for several days. But it's a very good device, and don't listen to it. Be aware of what people are saying. Don't say, oh, well, Irix guy said they're the best thing ever. I didn't say these are the best thing ever. I will say that Sonos Ace, in my opinion, is the best headset on the market today for me, my use case. Video editing, web conferencing, YouTube live streaming, watching TV late at night without having my soundbar on, so it's silent. And that goes to the next thing I want to talk about. I mean, I'm not pumping these up. I mean, you've seen the other Sonos Ace review videos from the quote-unquote audio files, video files, the experts. And there's this guy. Who's this guy here at the Appalachian Ocean? Why should I trust him? I don't know if he's got screws loose in his head. He doesn't seem to know much about technology. He's just ignorant guy from Appalachian Ocean. Well, you can have whatever opinion you want to have of me. The truth of the matter is, I haven't even gotten into the good stuff yet. And that is the dimensional audio. And check the link within this video's description, find all the proper terminology. But what I'm saying is, when you're watching a movie and you can turn it on or off, it's the head tracking. So, one movie that I like, not movie, but series, and it's over now, unfortunately. I wish they had released more series, but Jack Ryan on Amazon Prime has exceptional audio, Dolby Atmos audio. And if you watch, that's a good first thing to watch with the Sonos Ace, because with that Dolby Atmos audio, these things will blow your mind, especially if you turn head tracking on. And it's hard to explain, but I'm going to do my best to explain it without you hearing it. And again, until you have these in your hands, until you have them on your head, and until you're experiencing the audio quality yourself, you can't appreciate it. But when you're watching something like Jack Ryan, if you've got head tracking on, if you turn your head, the TV's there where the camera is, you turn your head, this ear gets more silent because the action's right there. Likewise, you turn your head this way, this ear becomes more silent because the action's there. But these do an absolutely incredible job of simulating a high-end Dolby Atmos surround sound system. And it's funny that Sonos released this product because, well, what is Sonos primarily selling? They're selling sound bars, they're selling subwoofers, they're selling rear speakers for the home theaters. But they also released this, which you can put on your head, and without disturbing others in your house, you've got that surround sound experience. That leads to my next point about the Sonos Ace. And like I said, I don't sugarcoat anything, and I'm not easily offended. And I will tell you what I think. One thing I do think, and there's an opportunity for improvement. I think that Sonos could have enabled, and you can adjust it through the Sonos app, you can change the bass up and down. They should have added a little bit better bass to this. These have good bass, but if you're like me, in certain action movies, and I'll go back to Jack Ryan, for example, that's a great example of live action, and sometimes you would want a little bit more bass. The bass is good, the bass isn't mind-blowing, so that's an opportunity for improvement. The other opportunity for improvement that I'd like to mention is this piece right here. The headpiece, super comfortable, super padded, super premium feel. But unlike the little ear cups that are magnetic, you can just pop them on and off if they wear out, this piece right here is permanently mated. So I wish they had made this, whether it was magnetic or not, that doesn't matter, but I wish they had made this replaceable. I mean, I'm not wearing these in active scenarios. I'm wearing these after I've taken a shower, I'm clean, I'm inside where it's cool, I'm not sweating. But if you were wearing these in a more active environment, this potentially could degrade over time, and due to the nature of the design of this top piece, at least with this current iteration that I've got in my hands when you're watching this video. There may be an even more recent iteration of Sonos Ace, but at least with this version, that's not customer replaceable. So that's an opportunity for improvement, not a complaint. Something else I wanted to mention is what's called ANC, active noise cancellation. And you can toggle ANC on and off through the Sonos app. And what that'll do is better isolate you from the environment. So if you're watching a movie and there's a lot of background noise, you can do ANC and it makes you less aware of what's going on and really locks you into the audio from the movie or whatever audio source. And then you can toggle it to what's called aware mode, so you're aware of what's going on around you. I mean, I always like to be situationally aware because I don't want, you know, somebody coming in, you know, breaking in, trying to rob me or whatever, and I don't hear them because I've got ANC on, active noise cancellation. So just, it is phenomenal. And like I said, I can try like the quote-unquote audio experts, audio and video experts, to try to better explain this, and they do a good job. I'm not going to, I mean, until you have it in your hands, until you have it on your head, and until you're watching a movie, web conferencing, whatever, you cannot appreciate the exceptional quality of the Sonos Ace. Not just the build quality, the premium look and feel, but just the exceptional audio quality. Again, my only minor gripe, and maybe it's firmware addressable, they should allow the bass to go a little bit greater. Because if it had a little bit more bass when I'm watching an action movie, I got those explosions, and maybe that was an intentional move on Sonos' behalf. Maybe they didn't want to give you too much bass, because if you had the surround sound experience, which Sonos Ace has nailed, and you had the exceptional bass, why would you really need the surround sound Sonos system with potentially up to 2 subwoofers, 2 Sonos subs? So maybe it was intentional. I don't know, Sonos, if you're watching this video, comment below. Tell me, why can the bass not be increased more than it can? Or can it be with a software update, with a firmware update? That's my only minor gripe. Add a little bit more bass and make this top piece customer replaceable for people that may be using this as part of a more active lifestyle. I live a very active lifestyle. I mean, like I said, I kind of got a fat head, but I mean, on average, during a week, I mean, I'm a 7-day period, I'm walking at least 25-30 miles. And that's not even taking into account backpacking at the Appalachian Ocean. So I mean, I'm doing a lot. I just eat a bunch of junk. I mean, I like to eat. But anyway, hope you appreciated my honest and unfiltered Sonos Ace review. You got questions, comment below, and I'll try my best to post a video response. And again, subscribe, ring that bell, and check out all my other Sonos videos too. I've got a bunch of other Sonos Ace videos, more coming soon, and other Sonos videos as well. I really like Sonos. Great product, great, just an awesome ecosystem. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, iRick Sky here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please be sure to subscribe to my channel, and when you do, ring that bell icon to be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day.